What? Test, test. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Summit Area YMCA. This is Mike with Common Guy Sports, bringing you the coverage today for Session 2, the Saturday distance session. As you can see, swimmers still warming up. Coach Pat's got a smile. Coach Pat, wave. All right, we'll be getting started shortly. It is 8:09 here, beautiful Summit, New Jersey. 37 degrees outside. Doesn't much matter for the swimmers this morning. We're indoor. A little breezy outside. The heat sheets, the heat sheets are available in Meet Mobile, which is an app you can download. If somebody could, I always like to sanity check. Please give me a comment or a thumbs up. The comments are open, so please feel free to put a comment in there. Keep it clean. Hopefully we don't have to say that. Swim families are typically well behaved. This is a 500-yard freestyle session only. We have 14 heats. These are seeded fastest to slowest. Okay, again, this information is available in Meet Mobile. You might need a subscription to see the heat sheets. The psych sheets might be available without that subscription. I'm still waiting for an electronic, but real quick, first heat is Diaz, Peterson, Krauza, McNauer, Fedorov, and Saladino. All right, thank you for that thumbs up. We're going to hear some bells in the background. Let's see. I'm going to go one of two different ways here. I have to apologize up front. This camera makes you feel like you're underwater. It's a little funky. Normally it's really dark, and I tried to brighten it up, and unfortunately I went too far, and it's a little hard to get to. I won't be using that extensively. So a couple things. If you've been with me before, typically at the start I'm here. I will toggle on names when I get them. You'll see them pop up with the logos. Those are not the names. Those are left over. So that's what I'll typically do, and then typically I will go to mid-pool, and then I have a camera down the far end. So we're swimming 25 yards. Left-hand side are all our starts. Okay, we're going left to right. There's only timing pads at this start, so all the splits you see on the board will be 50s. What else can I tell you, folks? Again, we're swimming a 500, so 20 lengths. Down and back 10 times, 25-yard pool. You'll get a bell for the lead swimmer on their final 50. There'll be counters down at this far end. You'll see the placards laying on the ground there. I'm trying to think anything else. Any other questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. I'll try and keep an eye on that. In the chat, I did put a link to the web page with some of the meet information. The last thing, so I might go to this view. Now, I need to tweak this a little. Let me just see something real quick. All right, so I might go to this view. So real quick, top left is my moving camera. Bottom left is the start side, and I will still display, I'll have to modify, I'll be at this view, I'll do the start, I'll pop the names, and then we'll go to this view. Reason being, with the 500, there's going to be some separation, maybe not in the first heat, because the times there are 4:58 low seed, high seed, and that is 5:05. So we all male 15 to 18-year-olds there. So I wouldn't expect a ton of separation there, but if there is, being in this view on the bottom side gives you the ability to track swimmers independent of me moving around on the top left. And then the other, I can go, I have a little wider view. Maybe we'll get a full pool view. So I'm going to bounce around a little. Hopefully you find the coverage interesting. Most of the, except for a short period of time, I'll have the scoreboard on. But all your splits will be captured in Meet Mobile. So if you're concerned about a particular swimmer's splits as we go. Again, we're 14 heats here for this first event, event 4, and only event in this section. All right, the names are already up on the board. And again, so the board in this view, I don't make it overly large because then it steps on kind of the view. But when I go to this view, obviously I can make the scoreboard a little larger. And then by shutting it off, that top left, I can track swimmers. So again, comments are open. Love to get feedback on this. As we take a look behind. Uniqueness with this 500 is that the swimmers are responsible to bring their a timer with them. So you'll see parents, friends, family behind the blocks. So real quick, I'll just read these out right now. So women's 25-yard short course, 500 free, nat time, national time, 5:07.99. Men's 25-yard course, 4:45. So 5:07.99 nat time for the ladies, 4:45 on the men's side. Again, that's nat time. We do have a few other time. What's the other one we have? New Jersey Y Championship. We'll just start 15 and over girls, 500 free. State, 519. State, New Jersey YMCA State, 457 on the guys. So we have a couple guys right on that cusp. Brendan and Douglas, 458, 459 respectively. So somebody keep that 457.99 State, New Jersey YMCA 2025, 15 and over boys, state time, 457. So I'll try and keep that in mind as we go. And yesterday, if you were with us, I was referring to the New Jersey Gold times. Not every team goes there, but again, I was using those as just kind of a yardstick to swimmers. All right. If you have input, please feel free to put it in the chat. Mentioned it yesterday. Some very talented swimmers through here. Just got past couple weeks. We just got through the counties. So at the high school level, boys and girls. I don't have electronics to put up names. Where are we going? All right, we're about to go. Heat 1. Lane 1 closest to us, that's Diaz working up. Peterson, Cruza. All right, we're underway. Again, we're going to go to this view. Top left is my moving camera. Bottom right, the guys turning at the 25 at the far side. You'll see all the placards going in with the 1. Sometimes they don't put it in as a 1, kind of stating the obvious. Bottom left now, those are the guys coming into the wall, turning at their 50, and you'll see on the scoreboard, top right, we'll get splits. Hopefully all the pads are working. Nice job to the staff here at Summit. Okay. So then as they come into the wall on the bottom right, you'll see them. So again, I don't know, this camera here, let me just real quick blind you. This is that mid camera. Again, not ideal. All right, here's the guys at the wall. I'll put the scoreboard top left. These are 100 splits. Again, not to make you dizzy, but we'll go to this view, just take you through the middle of the pool, and then take you down to that far end turn. You see everybody getting a 5, 125 complete. Here we are at 150. Luxury here, all this level of swimmer all splitting 30-31s here, so kind of the math is easy there. They're all 128-ish at this point. So we should be right around 2 minutes at the 200. All right, we'll take you overhead. This is the 200 turn. Again, this is heat 1 of 14. These are our fastest, lowest seed times. Lane 1 to your right in the view. Lane 1 closest to us here. See all the swimmers getting 9. So we'll be at 250 as we come back. All right, lead swimmer, looks like lane 2, first to turn here. That's Peterson, 229 at his 250. All right, as you see the teammates there shaking the boards, motivating the swimmers. All right, I'll read the names on deck, actually. So I don't have it electronic, I just have it print. On deck is Wright, Farkas, Vargas, D. Kalare, Bono, and Sophie Sanders. Shout out, hey, Sophie Sanders, back at it early this morning, swam the mile last night. And again, please help me out. This is the kind of a crowdfunding thing. If I'm overlooking a significant swimmer, try to highlight as much as I can. All right, we're gonna go wide. We got a little separation here. All right, so let me shut off the score. Top left, I'll kind of hone in on swimmers. And then I'll look at 1, 2, and 3 on the top left. So if you're tracking somebody other, you can find them on the bottom 2 screens there. All right. Lane 3, first to turn, 402. So we're at 400, 100 to go, 4 lengths to go. So you'll see a 17 that last time back. They were at 16. All right, you hear the bell in the background. We'll get bell here. Official will be over lane 3. Here he is. 50 to go, down and back. 432, just split a 30. And then top left, you'll see they're getting the red box. That's okay. He heard the bell last time. Cruza looks, yep. Brendan Cruza, lane 3, looks to go low in this first heat. .501.84, nice swim. 5:04 up top, Diaz dropping a second off of 5:05.26, dropping 3/4. No, I'm sorry, Diaz in 1, down the bottom of your screen. All right, let's look behind the blocks. And we'll go above, give you a start. All right, here's your view above. Again. All right, there's your lineup. Sorry I didn't get that on quick enough. Lane 1, right. Luke Farkas, Declan Vargas in 3, Ellie DiCucare in 4, Victoria Bono in 5, Sophie Sanders in 6, top of your screen. All right, here's the swimmers at the 50. First to turn, lane 3, Declan Vargas, Summit Area Y. All right, we're going to go here, give you this breakout view. Bottom right, you'll see they're turning there at 75. Low time here at the 100 turn will be lane 3, continues to lead, 55-5300 split. Probably not applicable to any of the kids here, but that is a valid 100 time should they need it. Obviously, swimming the 500, you're not in a sprint pace. So that's lane 3 we're zoomed in on here, Declan Vargas. At the 150 mark, we should see 7s down there representing next time back to the wall on the left side, 8 200 yards complete. So I'll show you lanes 4, 5, and 6. That's 3 is turning. Here's 4, 5, and 6 coming into the wall at their 200. Okay, so everybody's on the same, just little separation here. Lane 3 lead swimmer coming right to left. You'll always see odd numbers on the right side. This will be an even completion number of laps on the left side. Let's see. This is lane 1 going right to left, lane 2. This is lane 2, Farkas. Okay, 11's at the far end for everybody. All right, I just got the electronic heat sheet, so we'll try and get those updated for you. All right, far side 13, swimming 20 lengths. Again, this is session 4. We're only swimming 500s as part of this session. This is heat 2 in the pool. Should you be interested in Heat 1, which was Diaz, Peterson, Krause, McNauer, Fedorov, and Saladino, you can rewind. That's not going to affect anybody else. 15 at that far end. We'll be at 16's next splits on the board. 400 yards complete when they come back. All right, we're seeing 17s at that far end. Lead swimmer here, lane 3. You'll see that in the top of your screen. Top left, I'm sorry. Let me clarify. All right, final 50. All right, it's Vargas leading, and then lane 2, lane 5, lane 4. 1 and 6 is our running order. 1 closest to you. .507.26 for Declan, dropping a ton on a 5:19.4 seed. Nice job, Declan. Victoria Bono, 5:20. Victoria came in 5:20, went 5:15. Ellie came in 5:19, went 5:14. Right on the seed. Sophie Sanders, just shout out, swam the mile last night. So there's our names for the next heat. Underway. That was weird. The other thing, too, on the top, when I go to this view, it allows me to kind of wander a little. Last night caught a great moment. A couple swimmers, teammates, both swam fabulous. And all right, here's the swimmers, bottom left. You'll see them coming into your screen here. That's the 50 turn. Again, this is heat 3 of 14. Wangchuk, Drazek, Lazguez, Paige Petrozzi, Ciabatti, and Cho. I apologize for any mispronunciations. Again, this is heat 3 of 14 on deck. Seguillo, Cabasa, Lucas, Lopez, McDonald, Lily Rosigliano. I'm giving you a blank screen top left, pardon me. I was pulling up. So why champion New Jersey Times girls 13-year-old? I just want to kind of, again, give points of reference here. So New Jersey 13, 14-year-olds, 500 free. State time, 5:36. So that might apply. Oh, Paige, it looks like Paige in the next heat. I'm sorry, Paige right here in this heat. Reddy's lower than that. Paige came in on a 5:26. So that is, again, Jersey YMCA state time. So again, there's going to be different qualifying times for different meets, different levels. So there's silver, bronze, silver, state, if you would. Then there's that's a Y kind of component. Then there's the New Jersey State has a gold meet, used to be known as the Junior Olympics. I was referring to that. Not all teams will go to that, so maybe not applicable to all teams. I mentioned that last night. And then, all right, so 11's at that far end. We'll be at 12 or 300 when we come down. Lead swimmer here, lane 2, Gavin Drazak. All right, so then there's a sun-kissed meet, North Carolina. That has its own set of qualifying times. And then for any of the high school kids, there's something known as a Meet of Champions, MOC, which is, if you would, an all-star meet, which has its own set of qualifying times. All right. So swimmers obviously are all well aware of all this, well versed in it, a lot better than I could kind of verbalize it. So, and again, this meet is not being scored kind of first place, second place, and so on. It's all about the swimmers working to improve their times, and again, to move on to additional meets or just kind of understand where they are in training. So it's been a busy time for the older kids. You know, high school is getting into the state tournament component. Westfield Boys High School, #1 in the state. Chatham Girls High School, #2 in the state. So pretty impressive feats. I think Chatham Boys, 4 in the state. Who am I missing? Summit Girls, maybe 5 or 6 in the state. This is high school teams. #1, some of these swimmers from Wyckoff Family Y, WFY, might attend Immaculate Heart Academy, or IH? Yeah. The one that's up north. All right, I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. We're ready at the final 50. That is lane 3, followed by lane 2. Christian, lane 3, came in on a 5:23. Gavin in 2 came in on a 5:28. We're dropping on both of those. Nice job, guys. All right. All right, the scoreboard is above them, so as you see, they kind of float back a little. There's good sportsmanship. Lane 5 into the wall, 3rd place. Leah, 5:30 seed time, went 5:23. Nice job, Leah. Oh, shucks. I didn't know the names. All right, let's jump up top. I'll give you the names here. Lane assignments upcoming. So if you're not familiar, the scoreboard will go to the next event, event 4, and those times you see are left over from the last race. And that's intentional, so you can kind of cross-reference, but you just need to remember what lane the previous swimmer was in. This is heat 4 of 14. All right, so the official said stand, which in a sense relax. Here they go, set. And we're underway, heat 4 of 14. Again, I'm going to blind you real quick, folks. There's that. Give you the feeling like you're underwater with the swimmers. All right, here they are at the far end. That's 50. And we'll go to that other view in a couple seconds here. We'll just stay here for this first 50 turn as they come into the wall. Lane 1 closest to you. It's Willow. Lane 6, top of your screen. All right. So this is 4 in the water. On deck, heat 5. McGrath, Holtzman, Matera, Chiella, Zoo, Slotwinski, Kara in 6. Lopez in 4, first to turn at the 150. All right, lead swimmer here. Lane 4, Lopez, followed by 2, Cabasa. All right, so seeing 9s there, will be at 10 or 250 as we come back to the start end. And not here. Let's take a look at lane 5 and 6. We'll follow them into the wall. Again, if you're following a different swimmer, bottom left, bottom right, should give you a pretty good view of all the swimmers at both turns. All right, if you're just joining us, this is session 2. Event 4 is the only event in this session. We're swimming 500-yard freestyles, 25-yard pool, 20 lengths. Lead swimmer continues. Lopez, 3:10 at the 300. All right, as you can see, all the swimmers will be seeing 13, so that previous split on the board was the 300 for everybody. This will be 14 lengths complete, 350 yards. This is lane 2. Top left. We'll follow lane 1 into the turn. Willow. This is 400 yards. We got 4 lengths to go. Lane 4, lead swimmer. Still splitting low 30, 31:48, 4:14 cumulative for Lopez. Came in on a 5:39. All right. All right, folks, he's at 450 with 440 time. So we're dropping a ton on a 539 seed. This is our lane 4 swimmer, Alexander Lopez. Top left of your screen. We're going to stay with him. Should get a reaction at the finish. 5:18, nice drop off of 5:39. Lane 2 coming into the finish here. This would be Cabasa. 5:33, dropping off of 5:39.89. So that's 6.5 right on the dot. Nice swim for Daniela. Okay. Great job, everyone there. That was, where are we going? I'm sorry, this is Heat 5. McGrath, yep. All right, we'll just pick these guys up at the 50. This is Heat 5 of 14. McGrath, Holtzman, Taylor Holtzman, Matera, Giella, Zhu, Slotwinski, Kara Slotwinski in 6 here. All right, we'll go back at the 50 turn. First to turn, Max Matera there. All right, we'll take you up wide here. All right, as you see, everybody's... Oh. All right, shouldn't be a DQ. Lane 3 paused. I don't know, a goggle or something there. Freestyle's pretty lenient. I'm looking around for an official, and I don't see any hands up. So if there was a DQ, you would have seen one of these officials here, or there's another one over here, would have put their hand up requesting. They could, basically an official can't DQ a swimmer on their own. They basically consult, discuss the infraction, and then potentially will enter that. Here we are at 150, first to turn, lane 1, closest to us, Jules McGrath. On deck, you'll see them behind the blocks on the left-hand side. Brucato, Tufaro, Almeida, Soto, Ura, and Giordano, Gemma. in lane 6 next up. All right, here we are coming into the 200. And at the 250 halfway mark here, this is Heat 5 in the pool. Those names I read off are your Heat 6 swimmers. And we'll do a little isolation here on lane 1. Jules McGrath. Stay with her on the turn. You'll see lane 3 also turning just above. And then we'll stay here for 4, 5, and 6 as they come in the turn. Again, top left. I'm going to give a little closer view of swimmers, a little isolation there. All right, 13's down that far end. So seeing 15s at that far end, we'll have splits for the 400 yards complete at this near end. Bottom left, you'll see Jules coming into the wall. 4 lengths to go. All right, top left, we're going to follow lead swimmer, lane 1, Jules McGrath. There we get in Bell. That's for lane 1. Followed by lane 3, 50 to go here. Coming into your picture in lane 2, and then we'll stay here for 4, 5, and 6 as they turn for their 50 to go. All right, lane 1 coming into the wall. She came in on a 5:46. Nice drop, Jules. 22 plus 64. Yeah, just under 23, 22 plus. Nice job, Jules. And a high five. All right, second was lane 3, followed by lane 2. All right, 5. Lane 6, 5:44. She came in. Kara came in on a 5:47. 5:41 for Holtzman. Holtzman dropping 3 plus, almost 4. I guess, if I'm doing math correctly. All right, we'll go above. I'll give you the scoreboard. Here's our entries for the next heat. Upcoming Heat 6. And again, in that white text, the overlays there for the lanes, that is their seed time. So that's a time that they've swum this or converted times. And that's a way of grouping swimmers of similar speeds together. This is Heat 6 in the pool. First to turn, lane 4. Noah Soto. All right, let's go to this view. Here's Noah turning at the 100. I'll stay here for a second. This is lane 5. Ura and Giordano in 6, turning at their hundredths. Swimmers seeing 5s at that far end. This is Soto in 4. All right, 200 split for Soto coming into the wall. Sub 2. 159.14. We'll stay here for lanes 5 and 6. Bottom left, you can see lanes 1, 2, and 3 turning at their 200. Bottom left, you'll see Soto coming into your screen. Bottom left, that's his 250 there. We'll stay here a second. Lanes 1 and 2 and 3. A little ISO on the top left. Turning at 250. Quick change. All right, 11s at that end. 300 this end. 12 lanes complete. Lead swimmer in 4, seeing 13. Again, this is heat 6 of 14. If you're just joining us, you're looking for a previous heat, you can rewind. At any point, doesn't affect anybody else. Lead swimmer, the ready turn. So this is, what is this? Now I'm confused. Lead swimmer's here in 4. 414, that's his 400. All right, so we should see 17 there, yeah. So last time at the wall on the left side was 16 lengths. So this is 425 at that far side. .450, Nick Soto here. Turning 449, just split out 35. Nick Seed, 548. We'll be 30-ish seconds, see what he comes home in. Definitely high 20s. Hold it on, Nick. Bring it home. Again, 5:48 seed time. We're going 5. Nice job, Nick. Nick goes 5:24.32. Second to the wall. Brucato in 1. That's Brandon. Came in on a 5:52.17. Went almost 10 seconds off that. Nice job, 5:42. Had a 5:52.17 seed. Gemma dropping a little bit of time up there in 6. Okay, let's go above, show you the names. This is Heat 7 about to go. On deck, Heat 8. Ortiz, Gerges, Sorenko, Shili, Bloomer, and Rogers. All right, here's our swimmers coming into the 100 turn. That is lanes 3 and 4 turning simultaneous there. 1008s at the 100. Three is Ian Wardle. Lane 4, Alex Cherenkov. Sorry if I didn't read these in advance, folks. This is Heat 7 in the pool. You can see the names up there on Sophia Petta in 1, Jordana Pinke in 2, Ian Wardle in 3, Alex Cherenkov in 4, Erin Gion in 5, and Isabella Gonzalez is in 6. Take a look at lanes 1 and 2 turning there at 7. Next splits on the board will be 8 lengths, 200 yards complete. All right, we'll pan up top for 5 and 6 as they turn and then follow them back down. All right, so as you saw, we have 9s at that far end. This is lane 4, first to turn at the 250, 10 lengths. Followed by Ian in 3. All swimmers seeing 11s at that far end. We'll be at 300 when we come back. This is Heat 7 of 14. So we have estimate about 45 minutes left of swimming in this session. Then there's a short break, maybe 10 minutes, and then warm-ups, and we'll move into the next session, which is overall it's session 3. We had distance last night. We had 800-meter relays and the mile. Some of those swimmers that swam the mile are back at it today. And back at it this morning, I should say. So we wrapped up about 7:30 last night. So if you're not familiar geography-wise, so here we are in Summit. West Morris, I guess some of the swimmers could be 30, 40 minutes away. Same for Wyckoff. Could be 40 minutes, maybe an hour, depending if they're all the way up New York State border. I guess Westfield kids probably, team-wise, closest. And then Lakeland Hills, ballpark 20 minutes, depending on where they are. Could be, if they are up north, kind of Kinnelon area, could be a little longer than that. So early morning, it wasn't too bad, 37 degrees, but windy. All right, where are we? I'm talking too much. We're at 17s. We have the official out with the bell. Here we go, 50 to go, lane 4. Splitting a 33.9, 4:58. Alex came in on a 5:53. Here comes Alex under the flags, bringing it home. Nice swim, Alex, 5:31. Off a 5:53. All right. Peter, 5:42, dropping a lot off a 5:56. And Jordana Pinke, 5:42 also, dropping off her 5:53. Nice job. 5:49 for Erin Gian. She came in on a 5:55. Here's our, shucks, folks. Did I not update that? Those names are not right, sorry. Here we are, Heat 8. Why didn't I update that? Sorry, folks. We'll get you there in a second. This is Heat 8 in the water. I read the names, I just didn't update them. All right, so real quick, let me just do this. If anybody's fancy with editing, you can then take that, copy it back. Sorry about that. This is Heat 8 in the water. Here's your scoreboard real quick. We'll see what the 50 splits are there. Here's one other thing while we're kind of there. They're turning at 3 lengths complete. Lane 2 didn't get it down. It's okay. All right, here are the swimmers in at the 100. All right, one other thing, I'll throw it out there. We'll call this moon cam. There is some viewers that prefer kind of this view, single view, whole pool. Again, I'm open for feedback, comments, criticism, whatever. It's the only way we get better. So kind of toggling between this start cam and potentially moon cam. So I might be running that at times. And then the other option is going with this split screen. Bottom right, you see the swimmers at that far end. Especially with these distance events when we get a little separation. Not that it makes it, I'll admit, it makes it a little easier on me, but it's also really the intent here is more so you can always track a swimmer of interest. All right, so you saw lane 3, Serdenko turn there, Vlad. And then gives me the ability to focus or isolate a given swimmer top left, and you can still see swimmers on the bottom half of the screen here. Admittedly, there is a small gap in between, but again, feel free to give me some feedback. All right, so 9s, these are 250 split. at this left-hand side, 2:43 for Vlad. And we'll stay here. Lane 1 is already turned. Lane 5's turned. There's 2 and 4, and we'll go up here to 6. Rogers turned at 250. Okay, come back. So that was a 300 turn for Vlad in 3, followed by lane 1, Ortiz. Rebecca, we'll stick with Rebecca here. She goes down. So that was 12 lengths at that left-hand side. We'll see 13s here. And lane 2, Athe. All right, so Vlad's already turned, lead swimmer, lane 3. That's lane 1, second place running order. And we're pan up. Lane 5 has turned. That's lane 4 and 6. I don't think I've followed John here in 4. Give you a little ISO on John as he comes down. All right, swimmers seeing 16s real quick. Vlad, bottom left of your screen, turning. That's a 400 split. He's at 430, splitting 36s. Vlad came in on a 557. Lane 2, Athe's turning. Lane 1's already turned. We'll jump up here. Lead swimmer saw 17. We'll be getting bells here at this end for Vlad in lane 3. See the official. All right, so running order, lane 3. This is lane 1, Rebecca. 50 to go for her. Sorry. Lane 5. This is Chris. 2, 4, and 6. So running order. Here comes Vlad. We'll pick him up coming home. Again, Vlad came in 557. Nice drop, Vlad. Pink cap, national team. And lane 1, Rebecca. Rebecca came in 605, just went 547. Huge drops. Again, Vlad came in 557. Went 541. That was heat 8. Did I not read 9? Sorry, folks. We'll show you 9. Here they are on the screen. I'll give you the scoreboard real quick if anybody missed those. And we're off here, heat 9. All right, swimmers into the 50 turn. Makala Zena in 3, first to turn. So lane 1, Dong, 2, Chang, Zena in 3. Valeria Serdenko in 4. Sorry, folks. Pause there. Tessa Mulando in 5, and Maura Coughlin in 6. This is the 100 split for the swimmers. This is heat 9 of 14. We'll take you to the far end. You'll see everybody getting a 5. So again, that last split was 100 on the board. Next split will be 150s. We'll go overhead and give you a little isolation here. This is a look at lane 2, Chang, lane 3, Zena at the 150. This will be 200 splits for the swimmers. That's 3, 2. We'll give you 4, 5, and 6 up here as they turn. And take a look down that far end. Swimmer seeing 9. Next split will be 250, halfway on the board. Top left of your screen will ISO lane 1. This is Maggie Dong. And then we'll kind of jump up here, lanes 4, 5, and 6. Valeria, Tessa, and then we'll have Mora coming into your screen on the left-hand side. All right, top left, I'm going to jump forward. Lead swimmers in 2 and 3 are seeing 13s. Again, we're swimming 20 lengths of the pool here. Cordelia in 2, Michaela in 3. So this is a 400 split on the board for the swimmers. First to turn, Chang in 2. Good morning to any siblings out there watching, cheering on remotely. Family and friends from around the world, hopefully enjoying the coverage. All right, lead swimmer seeing 17 at that far end. We'll jump up, Cordelia in 2. We'll be getting bells here. All right. So lane 3, 4's turn, final 50 for the swimmers at this left-hand wall. And we're getting the red box, final 25. And I'm not staying ahead. I was checking times here. Great job, 6:09. I'm sorry, I can't even read that. So a state time, Y State is 6:12, 500 free for 11, 12-year-olds. Nice job. With those dashes, I'll explain that afterwards. Let me get overhead, give you some names here. Next heat, Heat 10. So Chang there went sub state time. Pardon me. Nice job. This is Heat 10 in the pool. Sorry if I didn't recognize other times. I was trying to pull up the 11-12 Y State 612, which you go 609. Awesome. All right, Heat 10 in the pool. So hopefully you're following along either in Meet Mobile. Well, I guess Meet Mobile is your only option here. Or the swimmers have told you where they're swimming. This is, again, Heat 10 of 14 in the pool. Swimmers coming at the 100 turn here. First to turn, lane 2. Annie Rionda. All right, let's go to this split view. All right, at that far end, you can see lane 2 turning there at 5, followed by 4, and then 6, 5, 3, 1. On deck is Chico Morales, Sang, Popesu, Odell, Laholes, and Leon Lee. Rionda in 2, lead swimmer here, isolated top left. This will be a 200 split. Followed by lane 4, Elon. Already at 9 lengths complete. That right-hand wall will be at 250 as the swimmers return. Annie in 2, that's a 250. Jump back here, lane 4, Elon 250. So they were about 3 minutes at the 250. Seed times were mid 6 minutes. So Annie came in 6:36, Elon 6:34. We'll see 11s at that far side, so 300 complete here. Annie's turned 300 at 3:33, Elon 3:37, cumulative there. Lane 6, missing Sophie Lynch. Third running order here. We'll take a look up here. This is Sophie in 6. Miss G cheering them on. 13 going in for Sophie up there. We'll stay here for lane 5, Victoria. All right, that's lane 5 turning. All right, we'll reset with the counts at that far end. Lane 2's already turned. 2 and 4 already here at this near end. Again, this is heat 10 of 14. We're going 20 lengths, so we'll have bells as lane 2. Annie comes back to the start end. Catch the official bottom left of your screen coming into position. This is 50 to go, lane 2, Annie. Again, came in 6:36. We're a minute 12 under that with 50 to go. Lane 4, Elon came in on a 6:34. See him on the left-hand side of your screen, 2 lanes over. Also getting the red box, 25 at that far end. This is Annie to the right, Elon to the left in that ISO screen, top left of your screen. Nice job. Annie goes low in this heat, 5:59, sub 6. Again, came in 6:36. 6:02 for Elon, came in on a 6:34. Lane 6. Sophie Lynch came in 6:39, just went 6:17. And Hannah Silk 6:22, dropping off her 6:32. 9.9 second drop there for Hannah. All right, here we go. This is heat 11, about to go. Underway, heat 11. All right, and the swimmers at the 50 turn. So on deck for heat 12, Olivia Cameron, David Kahanen, Matthew, Artem Zakharov in 3, Miles Bagnato in 4, Cami Marks in 5, and Audrey Vargas in 6. And our swimmers coming here at the 100 turn. Again, this is heat 11 of 14. Those names I read you are your heat 12 swimmers. Lead swimmer in lane 2 seeing a 5. Anna Sang in 2. This is a 150, 6 lengths for Anna turning there. Followed by lane 6, then 4, 3, 5, 1. We'll take a look up there, lane 6, Leon Lee. All right, swimmers seeing 7s. We'll be at 200 as we come back to this start end. All right, lane 2, you see bottom left of your screen, first to turn is Anna Sang, followed by Leon Lee. You see him in that ISO top left, and here's 5, and there are 4 and 5 turning 3, just caught at bottom of your screen. And lane 1 turning. All right, lead swimmer, lane 2, Anna's seeing a 9. We'll be at 250 as we return. You can see 9s across the board. We'll stay here for a second. That is lane 4 turning, followed by 5. 4 is Katie Odell, 5, Jorge Lajols. All right, 2's turned. That's 6 turning. We'll look at here 5, 4, 3, top to bottom there. And lane 1 turning. Stay here a second, lane 1. JC. All right, lead swimmer, lane 2's turning. Followed by 6. And then again, you see here 5, 3, 4. We'll spend a second here up in lane 6. This is Leon Lee. 6 and 5. 13s for the swimmers in the pool, putting counters in the water. We got the shake and the sway going on there. So you notice some of the counters will turn right away. I think the recommended procedure is waiting until they're all the way at the far end. I mentioned it earlier. Sometimes, I don't know if I mentioned it today. I mentioned it last night. So some teams won't use counters for a 500. It makes it pretty challenging for the swimmers. Europeans actually will count down. I've seen that here in the States on a few meets. So, and then that's about it. So that's used in the 500s, 1000s, and then last night we had the mile, the 1650. 66 lengths for that. So kudos to those swimmers. And I mentioned earlier, some of those swimmers that swam that last night, twofold. One is they're here today, but also there was a few swimmers that started their evening off swimming the 200, part of the 800 relay, so they swam 200 freestyle there, and then hopped in the pool and swam a mile. So should be getting a bell here. There's your official. Lane 2 is going to be first to turn. Anna Sang. So similar to like the last one, Anna came, she's under a minute better than her seed time with 50 to go. Split a 39, so ballpark a 20-second improvement. This is lane 2. 25 to go at that point when they see the red square. Again, Anna came in 6:45.28. Anna's an 11-year-old, so similar to what I mentioned, just off that. Nice job, big drop, 6:20. That is a state silver for New Jersey for 11-year-olds. Nice job. All right, that was Heat 11. We'll give you Heat 12 swimmers here. Shucks, folks, hold on, that's not right. There we go. "12 is in the pool. Names for 13, Davies, Tagwan, Chandari, Marks, and Schenker. All right, the swimmer is at the 50-yard turn. First to turn there, lane 3. Artem Zakharov. And we'll see the swimmers down there seeing 3 lengths complete at that point. And here we are at the 100 turn. We'll stay here, and then we'll jump to the split screen. Again, this is heat 12 in the pool. 2 more heats, 13. There's 5 entries. And then 14 is Haugland, Davies, and Olivia Vitale. I think we had a couple Davies, so Saren is in that final heat. And here's our split view. Swimmers at that far end seeing 5s. We'll show you upper half, top left. So that is lane 5 and 3 turning. Cami Marks in 5, Artem Zakharov in 3. And we'll give a jump up here. So 5 has turned, seen going. And then let's take a look at Vargas in 6. That's Audrey Vargas in 6. And just to the bottom of your screen, Cami Marks in 5. I'm sorry, wrong. Miles Bignato in 4 is in your screen here. Sorry, that's 4 and 6. 4 closer to you. Cami is up ahead here. We'll pick her up as she turns there. This is lane 5, Cami Marks, top left of your screen. So we got a little separation. We'll resync down that far end. All right. So you see lane 5 getting an 11 put in. Lane 5 is Cami Marks. Lane 3, Arthur M's getting a 11. Now we have lane 2, 4, and 6 seeing an 11. So next post you see bottom left of your screen, as those swimmers come into the wall, that'll be 12 lengths, 300 yards. Bottom right of that screen on the top left, the right side, that is Olivia Cameron in 1, seeing the 11. We'll stay here for a second, follow Olivia coming back. That is 300 for Olivia there in 1 turning. Lane 5's already turned. Now we go 2, 4, 6. I'm sorry, I missed 3 in there. Running order is 5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 1. So lane 5 saw 15. We'll be at 400 as we are here. It's Cami Marks, 400 split at 445. I think lane 3. I think that's Artem's. We'll double check. Yeah, we're getting 17s. Last was 16, 400. So this will be Bell as Cami in 5 returns. There's the official coming into place. Cami came in on a 7:03. So turning 5:23 at the 450. just split a 37. Puts her about the 6-minute mark. We hold that 37. All right, final 25, lane 5, Cami. Right side of your screen, you see Artem. He'll have final 25 as he comes back. Same with the field. Lane 1 is just off the pace. She's seeing, we'll jump back there in a second. All right, again, Cami came in on a 7:03. We just went 5:58. Awesome. And Artem to the wall, lane 2 to the wall. Lane 4. All right, lane 1's turning. I think we have 50 to go there. And lane 6 finishes. Vargas in 6 just went 6:21, came in on a 7:26. Cami Marks, I said 5:58. She came in on a 7:03. Huge drops. 6:59. Miles in 4 came in 6:59. Just went 6:11. 6:08 for Artem. His seed was 6:58. And Matthew in 2 went 6:10. His seed, going cross-eyed, 7:02. And Cameron into the wall here. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Olivia Cameron, 7:25. Dropping over a minute. That's awesome. I suggest we go back and rewatch that one. All right, next heat. Lane 6 is empty. Okay. This is heat 13 of 14. On deck will be Hoagland, Davies, and Olivia Vital. All 13-year-old women in this heat. Couple no times. So NT, you might have saw that as the seeds came up. So Reese Davies here, first to turn, lane 1, followed by Nikita in 3. And then 5, 4, 2. 5 is Selena, 4 is Gabby, and 2 is Stella. All right, swimmers at that far end, you see them seeing a 3. Again, all 13-year-old women in this heat. All right, we're going to split the screen up a little. Lead swimmer, lane 1, seeing a 5. That's Reese Davies. Lane 1 to your right in this view. So she's followed by lane 3, then 4, 5, and 2. All right. I don't know if I said it, just in case. This is all summit swimmers in this. And the next heat, I should have brought it up earlier. So the abbreviations you see, WY is Wyckoff Y. So even though when you say Wyckoff, you would think WFY, but no, it's just WY. I'm sorry, I said it backwards. See, it got me. WY is Westfield YMCA. Even though you say Westfield, you would think WFY. It's not. WY Westfield. WFY Wyckoff Family Y. SAY, obviously, Summit Area Y. WMY West Morris Y. And then LHY Lakeland Hills YMCA. All right, lane 1 leading him out here. This is Reese Davies. So as we're kind of coming near the end of this session, there'll be a short break, and then next session we'll be warming up. So it'll be a separate stream, same YouTube channel, Common Guy Sports. Just look, this is session 2 in the pool. We had session 1 last night. Next session is session 3. And I should know, is that the younger or the older kids? I should know. Session 3 is the younger 11 to 13-year-olds. So you'll see it on the YouTube channel. If you are on a smart TV or trying to have somebody on a smart TV watch this, the easiest way is just open up the YouTube app. There is a search capability. And then search for Common Guy Sports, 3 words. If you do have an Apple TV and you prefer, or even a Google Cast, you can open it up on a laptop and then do a cast or stream or share to that device. Okay, take a look at that far end. Right side, lead swimmer saw 15, so you see a little separation here. Remainder of the lanes are seeing 13s. So this will be a 400 here for Reese. She'll have 4 lengths to go at this point. Splitting 36.7 there. So Reese did not have a seed time, so that's, we would have expected her to be kind of seeded, obviously, in one of the earlier heats. Without a seed time, it's just put down towards the tail end. All right, we're getting bells here. 50 to go for Reese. So she'll be at 5:18, 19. So if you add 35 to that, sub 6 would have put her back in heat 8 of 14. So 25 to go here, lane 1, Reese Davies. And we're going sub 6. Nice job, Reese. All right. 50 to go here for a couple of swimmers turning. Nope. Yeah, we'll have 50 to go. I'll take you down the far end. On deck, 3 swimmers. Hoglund, Saren Davies, and Olivia Vitale. So I think Reese's cap did say Reese, didn't say Davies. There you go, real quick. There you go, catching the sellies. Next to the wall, that is lane 4. 6:47 for Gabby. Came in on an 8:16. Folks, I can't do that math. That's too big of a drop. I don't know, 47, that's like 20. Nice job. Across the board, great job, ladies. One more heat. Let's get you there. Oh my God, I messed up, folks. I apologize. I didn't get the names updated. We'll get them as they come back. All right, 3 entries here. You see the names up there on the scoreboard. Lars Hoglund, Saren Davies in 3, and Olivia Vitale, top of your screen, lane 4. Here, we'll give you the names real quick as they come in. They'll swim under it. They're strong. They could swim right through their names. Good job. Okay, this is final heat. All the swimmers came in with no seed times. And they're seeing threes at that far end. They'll be at 75 yards complete. And we'll take you to the split screen. Top left, since with 3 swimmers, I can stay pretty tight on these guys and girls, guy and girls. All right, that's a 100 turn right there. Saren Davies. All right, 5 at that far end. 5 lengths, 5 of the 20. So Saren turn, that was Olivia, followed by Lars. So we followed Saren back. We'll stay with Olivia here. Lane 4. That's lane 4. Olivia turning. Here's Lars in 2. We'll stay with him as we go back. Again, glad you could join us today. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. We're back. 2 more sessions today, 3 more tomorrow. All right, we'll jump ahead. 250 here. Saren Davies in 3, our lead swimmer. Halfway mark. All right, swimmers seeing, is that right? I don't know if that was right on lane 4. All right, I think we're a little out of sync. Lane 4 showed a 13. I think that should have been an 11 last time, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think. All right, I thought our lead swimmer was middle of the 3, Saren. I think she's. I think we'll correct it here. All right, so 15 for Saren there. She'll be at 400 when she turns to the left-hand side. All right, good job, coaches. I think Kara caught that. All right, all swimmers saw 15, seeing 15 at that far side. So that was a 400 split for Saren as she turned down here. Sorry, missed it on the board. 506. All right, 17 here. Saren will be getting a bell here for 18 lengths complete, 50 to go, left-hand side. See the official. Other two swimmers saw 17 at that far end. You'll see them making their way. There won't be bells. They'll have 50 to go when they hit the left side for Lars and Olivia. 25 to go here for Saren. All right, low time there. Saren goes 6:24. All right, final two swimmers, final 25. They'll be coming back here. Nice job. Lars, 6:51. Olivia, 6:53. 11-year-old. So that's a bronze cut for Lars, 11-year-old boy. He went 6:51. Bronze is sub 6:59. Nice job. 13. Other swimmers were 13-year-old girls. Right? No, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. 6:51. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, 11-year-olds, yeah. Had to be lower than 6:59. Significant drop, so significant change. So just looking at 11, 12 girls and boys, sub 6:59 is the bronze time. 13, 14, bronze jumps down to 6:10, sub 6:10. Silver is 5:55, 13, 14-year-olds. And then state qualifying for 500 free 13, 14-year-olds is 5:36. So, all right, folks. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. I'll pop those times on. You can see those on the top left. That's going to wrap up this session. Again, we're back shortly with the next session, session 3, which will be the 11 to 13. And then the breakout is 14 and overs will be our final session, session number 4. That'll be later today, later this afternoon. That is warm up at 2:45. Start at 4, wrap up at 7:20. So, okay, we're going to wrap up. Again, if you need to reach out, the About page on our YouTube channel has an email address, or if you want to scribe it down, commonguysportsnj@gmail.com. You can reach us there. Always looking for input, feedback, good or bad. Let us know. Again, we're back later and then tomorrow. So thanks for joining us. See you soon.